Yeah, welcome back to another match. We are on the play. Playing a bit of a different take on the old bots. We're going to go back to Dark Depth. I think it's in a decent place right now. The Grixis decks are kind of running around, doing whatever they want, and I think Dark Depths is a pretty good piece of counterplay towards them. They don't really have clean interaction or answers to it. They don't really pressure your mana base too much, so you can just kind of do the Dark Depths thing unimpeded. So I want to try and explore that a bit and see if it. That's my theory. I want to see if it works in practice. And yeah, just change things up a little bit, play a bit of green. This opener is a little sketchy. I do like the Yavimaya plus the Cradle. If this Once Upon a Time found the Thespian Stadium, would be in good shape, but I think it's that there's too much riding on that Once Upon a Time for the hand to be good. Mm, this one's probably not good enough to keep, and probably not that many important pieces that I would normal mulligan, so I will powder it. Um, and I'll keep the Nexus in the deck. Um, this seems passable on 6. So the power plant's not that exciting because we know that the Nexus is on the bottom, um, nor is the Talon Gates. I might just take the Golos, but we're also probably do need to get some more lands going to get up to this Titan. Um, we'll grab the power plant and maybe we get a chance to search up the Nexus at some point later in the game. This version of the deck has a lot of ways to tutor up your specific lands that you're looking for. It's got the Micro Spawn, it's got the Golos map, you get Urza's Cave for it. So this deck is, as opposed to traditional bots, you're a little bit better at actually putting land A plus land B together to make a powerful effect. Okay, not not a great start for us. The green also gives you access to different sideboard options, which is pretty good considering the color sideboard options that straight colorless decks get is pretty limited. I think I'll hold the relic for now. Probably crack it on end step at this point. Guessing this is Grixis. Maybe Salto. Okay, I'll wait one more turn on the relic. That's a good draw. As usual, Workshop kind of ties the room together here. Makes the hand a lot more, a lot better chance of actually getting there. Let's use this relic. Currently only 2 away from playing the Titan. Okay, it is Simic. I think now that we've got a good amount of mana, we just want to find some action to do with it, or to spend that mana on. So let's crack the relic here. Yeah, it's more mana. Okay. Let's attack first. This clown card's probably not going to resolve, but I don't see any benefit to not maxing it out, so let's just go for it. We could do -1, I suppose, to play around a daze. What's the difference? 6 versus 7. Probably not a huge difference. Let's play round days. Fun. Okay. Oh. Pitching Spell Pierce. They could have just Spell Pierced this. Maybe they thought this was tapping for 2. Anyway, we'll take it. So next turn we'll, assuming we don't draw anything, we can buy back the Sundering Titan, play a land, and then if we draw a land the following turn, then we get to slam the Titan, so that's pretty good. Cycle to Lorien, sure. Not doing too bad, probably 2 hits short of a kill with the Lodestone, so that's not bad. They have heaps of cards in hand, so I'm sure they'll do... It won't be quite that simple to take them down this game, but we'll... Don't hate our spot, despite the game not starting particularly well with the Malta 6 into a Thoughtseize. Got a 4-drop here? Spellseeker. Okay. Is it Flash? I think it is... my friend's playing Flash and he's got... Yeah, it is Flash. There you go. He's got the Mistrise, Mistrise Village in the main deck, so makes sense. Wonder if this Presage can break up the combo. Probably not effectively. Just jumps, sure. I'm guessing the deck has like at least one basic, so I don't think I'm just going to spew the Besaju to try and Mize or Strip Mine. I just hope that the... Yeah, I'm hoping they need to cantrip into the balance of the combo. This guy, 2 top, 1... Yeah, 2... No, sorry, 2 bottom, 0 top. So that's good news. Okay, let's grab the Titan back. Good our turn. They've already used Force of Negation. They could have Force of Will, but I'm guessing they don't have the point spread to spare to be able to do that when they're playing Flash. So the Sundering Titan should get through. And if it does, it's a pretty big ask for them to be able to recover from this. Can I take them off all their blue sources? No. Okay. It's like a mystical for Summoner's Pact. But they're going to need at least 4 mana to be able to cast the Flash in the Summoner's Pact, which they won't after I take out this, and this land. Oh, cool. I hadn't thought of this interaction yet, but I'm also playing Urborg in the deck, so I can give my opponent more land types to destroy with the Sunring Titan, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I think I think they're shocked thinking they had it, but yeah, they are 1 mana short through the Lodestone, so it's a bit lucky to take that one. Here's the deck for those who haven't quite conceptualized what I'm going for yet, but it's pretty close to normal bots. Splashing a few key green card selection spells for your Stirrings, your Rumble, Once Upon a Time. Cutting some of the medium stuff like a Traxos, Aether Spark, and yeah, having access to sideboard cards, which are pretty good. Like Choke is good, Carpet's good. This is very good against Flash. This is good against Flash. Where is Warping Whale? Probably not particularly good. Trinisphere is good. Tangawai is great. Okay, let's consider what we want to cut for now. The question will be if I want to bring in, or how much of these three like disenchant effects I want to bring in. These aren't appealing. No, neither are the All Is Dust or the Ugin, so it's just these three that I would consider left, worth considering at this point. Relic's not particularly effective at actually disrupting them, so we'll cut that. Don't mind cutting the Transpider. It's not particularly aggressive. The mana sink is quite slow, and sometimes they can use the Power Stone relatively well when they can maybe play like a Witchclaw Talisman or cycle their Lorians with the Power Stone, so happy enough to cut it there. Dismember's terrible. Honestly, Ugin's pretty ordinary. Confluence isn't particularly good. Ballista's pretty bad. So this is 60. Last question is, do I want any of these? Don't think the Thief is it. I don't really know enough about the deck to bring in the Haywire. And the Battle Mage is okay. It's a little bit more versatile, so I'll do that one. Maybe trim the Golos because it's a little bit slow. I'll open it with the Dark Depths, but without knowing I've got the other one, the Thespian Stage. I'm not that enticed to keep it. If this was any other random land in the deck, this would still be a unexciting mulligan, so happy to take a mull here. Okay, this card seems good. I think we should keep. And probably just drop the Bauble. I think all the mana's good. The plan here being turn 1 Sis, turn 2 Forge, and then turn 3 just cast a pile of cards off the top with the Forge, ideally. Well, we're gonna have a lot of mana. Definitely want to get up to this Sunring Titan as quick as possible, but it's probably turn 4, 5 at this rate. So, not the best, not the worst. It's turn 4 if I find another pitchable, which is pretty unlikely now that I've only got one other except for the Sunring. But you can also use the Mystic Forge to kind of fix up the top of your deck to try and find another soul land. Because this is 3, 4, then this will be 5, 6, so I just need 2 more. For this turn 4. That said, the flash deck is pretty quick, so turn 4 might not be good enough. Okay, Thought Knot I definitely like. How do I want to do this now? I guess I'll again play around days and also have a spare mana to use the Forge potentially. And then this means any other soul land would... Oh, very punished. Okay, if I played the Nexus and the Tower, then I would have had the Thought Knot next turn. As is, I won't have a play next turn, but I will have Sunring Titan the following turn. This will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Feels a little bad to just not do anything else this turn. But it's also unlikely we find a 1-dropper for this, so we'll just lose a little bit of equity here. Ideally, we flip over like some kind of Sphere of Resistance or Trinosphere or whatever, play that with the Workshop, and then the following turn can grab, or on that turn you can also grab the Titan, and then untap and get the Titan going. If we get to resolve Titan again, it tends to lock up the game when it just comes in and kills 3 lands. Okay. They're also on the traditional Samwise combo, not the Nadu stuff, so worth noting for game 3 if we get there. Probably not much difference. Or Procession, bring out Ponder, sure. It's a pretty good sign of weakness for us. I'll take that. Sure. I mean, it could be a sign of strength, actually. Who knows? Didn't shuffle, so that is bad news. Okay, Chalice is not half bad. I think Chalice on 2 is a great option here. Hmm. You got Force as well? No, okay, good. I'll just leave the Rumble there, because I am really interested in buying this Ugin's Lab back, so I guess my mana's kind of accounted for, assuming I want to do that. So Chalice on 2 definitely means we're not just getting Flash killed here. 3-drop. Spellseeker, sure. Maybe they go get like a Force of Oh no, can't get that. Like a Nature's Claim. Maybe they get the Flash and they've already got the answer to the artifacts. We'll see. Does get a Nature's Claim, okay. And has the land drop this turn? Sure. It's a little awkward. Let's grab this. Well, is this better than a random draw step at this point? I guess I would say no. It's not too much. I guess I could play Nexus. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. We can't cast it this turn because the Chalice. Like, they're going to kill the Chalice on end step, so let's get rid of it. Oh, okay. Myco Spawn's cool. Let's just draw that one. Sorry, Tolarian, but I want to keep looking for a crawler. Interesting. It's funny here that I actually don't think this Hundred Titan's that good because it's just going to kill these 2 lands. I think I'd rather just go Thought-Knot plus it's Crawler. Start with the Crawler here. Saga, sure. See a lot of pointer cards. This. Tolarian. Not a bad draw. Might as well attack first. Them getting the Nature's Claim makes me think the Flash is already in hand. So if the Thought-Knot can just nab the Flash, then we should be sitting pretty. If they don't have it and they draw it and then they have the rest of the combo, then good beats. Okay. They're gonna let me take the Nature's Claim. I think I'll just do that. What could this Worldly do? Probably nothing too scary. If they have the Metamorphosis dude, they could get that. Play Spellseeker. I'm gonna take the Nature's Claim. Curious to know what you think the right attack is there. If you want to leave a comment and let me know which you think is the right pick there. Happy to discuss, because I'm not certain of the choice. Definitely not the Misstep, definitely not the Drown. You could even argue the Worm. Like, if they can actually put the Worm into play, then it's gonna block up the board for a long time. Although that said, if they just put the Worm into play and I Sundering Titan all their lands, I think we'll win that game. They're picking my poison. That's fine. I will just not sack the Chalice. Maybe this just can go here. Actually, the Forge's done its job. I just want to keep all my power and disruption in play. And that's a match. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.